This is taking a lot longer than usual. Okay, everything's running now? Okay, now it's YouTube side that I'm having issues with. Either way, hopefully you can hear me. But yeah, for whatever reason, the broadcast tab just disappeared completely. And it took 2 restarts before I could get things running again. Oh wait. Okay. Yeah, there we go. And I can hear myself. Good. Alright, so hopefully I was worried that I was gonna have to cancel today's live stream basically because OBS cannot run this game.
Mac, I'm gonna start thinking you can't do without me. Did I forget something at your place?
Let me turn up the volume. Okay, and there's nothing else.
I'm
So,
just asking you to be careful.
It's interesting.
This business is complicated and more dangerous than it seems.
From the one...
Anyway, I'm off.
From the...
See you soon.
The
Ciao,
last...
Mac.
What?
Take care.
Sorry, I'm trying to find the walkthrough again. But, so from the walkthrough, apparently, because this game has more than one option of, like, opening the locks, if you use the lockpick at the Orphe Hotel, which apparently I might have missed something at the Orphe Hotel. If you use the lockpick at the Orphe Hotel and then use a hammer to break into Jacques Helouan's place, which you can only get if you use the lockpick on this room, then you can find something behind the poster. Like, depending on your actions, certain things are going to not show up. They said there's a key by the nightstand, but we can't even get this way. Okay. Yeah, so I definitely missed something. I didn't take a close look at this. Okay, and with that, we can actually continue on. Oh, sorry. Like, the arrow is hiding behind the NVIDIA. Everything is running. Hurrah, hurrah. Okay. So I had missed that, hence why I'm back here. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Do you have anything more to say? Since I'm here? No?
I
Okay.
need to rest.
You know, you've been saying that all this time, and yet you're still... Where do you even sleep, actually? Oh, okay. Doors are behind you. I could not tell. That said, your room is incredibly different from everyone else's. I guess since she's a longtime resident, she can just do whatever she wants with the room. Okay, so we are going back to the Eden's apartment. Because I believe they said the key was for this, maybe? Apparently, yeah. So if you were to use the lockpick in the Orphe Hotel, then you would have gotten this key behind the poster on the wall. Which is interesting to say the least. Okay. So, where the hell is this key? There are so many items. I don't think we've ever used the photo either. Okay, let's find silver glass, which, here you go.
Here it is, the right key. Pandora's secrets are all mine.
Okay, so we have... Oh, it shows them and then it disappears. Which way should I... American passports. American passports belong to Faye and Jerome. They arrived in Paris 1 month ago. Okay, that's it for that. Now, we did see there was a picture. What's this one? Notes, okay. There was a... Here we go. What the hell is this? A sketch of a strange sculpture? Oh. Okay, we can't look at it, but we can... So we might need to have to use it. Okay. So it turns out this poster that we never needed to look at it because we didn't take a certain path. I'm just trying to think. We have a sketching of something, but we don't know what's it. I'm wondering if I could show her. Have you seen this thing?
Mac, I'm gonna start thinking you can't do without me. Did I forget
I wish we could
something
skip
at
the
your
dialogue,
place?
but we can't. Okay.
Berenice, I'm just asking
So,
you to be careful.
I'm just
This
trying to think.
business is
Where else do I
complicated
need to
and
go?
more dangerous than it seems. Anyway, I'm off.
We
See you
have,
soon.
Ciao, Mac. Take care.
there's the police. Do I call... Let's go to the police station, but do I call... You don't want to be involved, right? You're like, I want nothing... Oh wait, I can't use this phone.
I do not want to be mixed up in all this.
Okay.
No thanks. It's
So
not for
he's
me.
like, we no longer just
Way
ever
too
talk to him, I
complicated.
guess. Alright, monsieur, we will leave you alone. And we have double checking, we have nothing to say to
Ah,
him.
Mr. McPherson, I was just thinking about you. Good to see you again. Have you brought me any more culprits?
I'm not giving up. Okay, nothing to do there. So
I'm not giving up, Inspector. Quite the opposite. I will be back when I have some news.
Fine, McPherson. Come back whenever you want. You know where to find me.
Okay, so let's leave. Actually, why am I doing that? We can just leave. We can just pop out of there. Let's go to Elpan's house. Oh, I probably... No, it doesn't matter because everything routes back to this way. Did I? What? Oh, I skipped past it. Just one click too many. Okay, so we have this, right? Do we have... I don't know, this is not going to fit on it. What about the... Oh, that just brings us to that. Is there anything more here? Okay. I really don't know. I'm so lost on the story. That is one thing. Do I go back to... Not Elowen's office? Do I show him this? The sketching? Because I don't know where else I can show the sketching. Really? Oh, we can't. Okay, he doesn't. We don't talk to him anymore. That's it. We're done talking. See, I don't know if there's anything in here either. Because to be frank, I'll happily like just look back at the guide, because I'm too lost on what I should be doing. I don't have any understanding of where I'm at in this story. It just suddenly jumped to cult and... Because the way it's written, it makes it seem like there should have been a linear process, but I did not follow that path. Or it allows that freedom to not do the linear process, but story-wise, or the way the information is... Story-wise, the way they, like, dialogue with characters you interact with, it seems like that should have been the case. Because we were knowing stuff before we even ever came across that information in the first place. Okay. So I need to find... We're pretty close to endgame either way. So I just need to find about getting into the sax cylinder inside. We head on to Elepen's house. Use the 4 crystals you found on the door. Just inside, take a look above the door. Move our glass paintings. Okay, we think we've done all that. Okay, so I must be missing an item because they're already talking about... I mean, let's go back to his place, see what items I have on hand. Because you have this metal ring. We have something to take a photograph with, which we never needed to use. Fine silver flashlight, which again we never needed to use. It's there for decoration for all I know. To Fade with Love. Book on Knights Templar. Passport. Coin. Yeah, because I'm missing the things, aren't I? Okay, sorry, I'm like trying to read through this guide because I do not know. 4 crystals. I mean, can we... Let's just see. Can I interact with those things? Do I need the... whatever? Okay, so move. So maybe we don't need it then? This thing is really... it's gonna take a long time, huh? Oh, this is how... I can barely see this. See, what about this? That's what's worrying me here. Okay. So we know it has something to do with the thing on the wall. What's the dates? Because I don't want to walk back. Okay, so the dates on the paintings are 14th of January, 1128, 24th of June, 1305, and 18th of March, 1314. So would just be would be the year, the month in the year, the day in the year? We could try. We'll try the year. I mean, well, we can't even get... like with this one, we can't... maybe it's just the month in the year? I don't know. I do not know. Okay, 1128. But then we can't change these ones, so I don't know what that's gonna get us. And then this one is also 13. Oh. It just refused outright. Okay. Or is maybe this is like the year, the month, and the day. So we have 1 sorry, 2 8. The month is January. And the day is the 14th. So maybe I thought I was missing something, but maybe that's not the case. They stopped moving, but this thing is still going. Did that do something? I mean, if I'm putting in all 3 dates, then... So now we have the 24th. Oh, wait. 24th of June. So 6. And then we have... What's the year? 1305. 1305. Okay, and we just have to wait for this to make its round. There's no other choice. Anyway, what's the next year? 18th of March, 1314. Okay. So 18th of March, which is 3. I forgot the year. 1314. 1314. Correct? Okay. And then... If nothing doing, then I will just look up the answer. Okay. I don't know why I thought that there was like pieces missing from that thing so we could get to work. It's glowing. Why is it glowing? Well, to be frank, I'm just gonna save, just in case. You never know. It's just in case. Okay, we're gonna go back to the game. We're gonna, oh boy. Oh, we can see, I'm sorry. Were you able to see this? Like, if you're out there in this area, technically you'd just be able to see these. Could you see these windows? And see that there is a hallway that you just... I mean, it's very easy to tell them that there's like, hey, there's a hallway there and we have no way to access it. Where's the access point? Oh boy. Again, it's so dark that I just can't tell where I'm going. No, wait. What? Oh, this way. This way? Okay. There is a lot of stuff here, but well, does any of it matter? Oh, wait.
A real alchemy kit. All these flasks contain powders. What on earth does he do with them all?
Okay. Another gold coin. Okay, we're obviously not ready for this yet because I don't know what it does. Oh. 4, 14, 15, 1, 9, 7, 6, 2, okay. Don't know if that has to do with anything yet. There's numbers here. Let's not take a picture yet. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I see like this fire. I'm assuming the last one there was like a mountain, so that's Earth. This had the sun on it. Okay, that's not where I want to walk, but whatever. Right. And then we have this book here. Oh, would you look at that? Something that requires... Where are you? Oh, no, that's a ring. That's just a regular wedding ring. We don't need that. Here we go. Oh, no. No. Put it back. Why is putting this on so awkward? Okay. Do we need something in the middle? We have a coin, but I don't know. I feel like a coin would be too small. No. So, it almost looks like there's another... Huh. Copper coin, gold coin. Can I read? Okay, I can't. That part doesn't matter. This part... Oh. Lock it in. Okay. Oh, okay. This is some sort of cipher. Which, have I ever even looked at this book? Also, what is D... I can't even read this. What does it say? D-A-E? Oh, okay. So we do that. Just D-A-E. Oh, wait. That was on A already. What? I didn't mean to click this part. Oh, God. How do I know? Assuming that it does say D-A-E. I'm sorry, is there... Because here I'm just finicking around with numbers and I have no idea what to do with any of that. Let's not yet. Oh, God, there's a body. Did it pen? Really? Okay, you want to look at the body from this side? Only from this side, huh? Got it. Oh, so this picture is the... Okay, we can't do something quite yet. Anything here? Comte Pierre Lebel de Mapo? Watch me use an accent, I have no idea if I'm doing correctly. Piero di Stella? How long ago was this transference? Assuming that's what happened to transference, but like, you're just gonna leave that body there? Oh, God. We need to do something with the body. Okay. So, I mean, we have an alchemy table, which I'm assuming I may need to open up the book in order to understand what I'm doing with the alchemy table. Oh, Virgo did a pen. 1880 till today. And this one should be blank in theory, yeah. So all these are going to be blank, it looks like. Okay. Anything more that I can look at here? No? Okay. So, the only thing to do... Okay, hold on. I just need to get a closer look. That I'm reading, it's too dark, I can't tell. Oh. Okay, so it's not an E at the end, it looks like it's an N? Or... I need to find the symbol that matches... Oh, wait. Is there like a smaller letter D? No, okay, there is no smaller letter D. D-A, and then that's like... A, B, C, D, E, F... That was an H. Maybe it's an H. Because there's no... You have an A... A, B... Actually, don't see the C. I can't... Okay, sorry. This screen is just too dark. I really can't tell. At all. And this one wants you to adjust your monitor brightness rather than anything else. So let's see if I could just find... You end up in the crypt. Bottles and spoons in a vial. By the vial is a coin. Grab that as well. Along the walls of this crypt, there are 4 posters with numbers on them. Okay, they're talking about the... Okay, they're talking about the... Apparently you don't need this for the alchemy puzzle. Hi, regulator. But that even seems very confusing on its own. So we're done... Oh, we don't even need to do that puzzle yet? What? This one doesn't need to be done yet. So it has something to do with the alchemy thing first. Somehow. Which... I'm sorry. 50... Can't even read 5. Okay. What am I doing with what, though? Again, so hard to read this. And I have no idea how to interpret this. So we have this poster, which has the sun on it, looks like. The one over here, that's like a mountain, which I would assume is Earth. This is clearly fire. Which, I mean, we have the elements. Because there's Earth, this is fire. If that... The sun's not an element, so I guess wind or air, because it's showing the sky. Then where's water? Yeah, wait. Where's water? What? Hello? It's not there. Okay. Okay, I don't care. I do not know what this game wants me to do. Okay, I read the wrong thing, but suddenly I have an idea of what I need to do for this one. There we go, photo. Fortunately, I saw that in the walkthrough. I'm curious if he'll let you leave without ever... Okay, so with the alchemy set, along the walls of this crypt there are four posters with numbers on them. I don't see 4 posters, I just see 3. That's my problem right now. What 4 posters are you talking about? Oh! No, wait, this is the fire one I looked at before. Wait. Is it... Is there... Oh, there is one on here. But I just can't get a good angle to look at it. I'm going to assume in this very darkly lit image that that is a lake, so that is water. Okay, so... huh. Along the walls of this crypt, there are 4 posters with numbers on them. Trick here is to see how much of each ingredients we need for our alchemy project. On each poster is also an illustration of what elements we are talking about. These numbers are all magic cubes. That means whatever way you add these numbers, down, sideways, or diagonal, the sum remains the same. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, let's go to the fire one, because the fire one is a tiny, way smaller than that big graph over there. Ah, come on, let me see. Oh no, it wasn't fire. Was it earth? Sorry. Here, earth was way smaller. If I could just get a closer look. Okay, so that is 15 going this way. Adding all these together is 15, right? 15. This one is also 15. This one is also 15. Okay. You're going down, 15. Okay. Okay. Honestly, I would definitely want that first hint because I have no idea what I would need. Also, where's my booty? I'm going to write this down. Okay. So assuming 15 for Earth. Fire's right here, so I might as well take a look at that. Okay, I just need... This one I could read, right? Relatively speaking. Okay, so 11, 15, 25, 35, 35, 40, 42, 42, 45, 65. If I'm doing the math in my head correctly. I think. I mean, what I can do is just add the smaller one. So 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 7 is 12, 15. So there's a 5 at the end. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 65. Okay. Here we go. Just make things easier on myself there. Can I can't get it from this angle. Can I get this one from this angle? No. Okay, then this would be air. So, air. That gets us 4, 9, 18. 18, 28, 34. And we turn around. We have the water here. Okay, God, this is again so hard to see. Okay, so 2, 7, 10. Is that an 8? 18, 19. It's so hard to see. 1925. So 2, 4, 7, 8. Is that how 110, 130, 170, 175 is what I got for water. How do I know what's what though? It's a moon. Okay. Apparently we might have missed the book. Apparently it's supposed to be a book on alchemy. This is a book on the Knights Templar. That's Kaufner's journal. Okay, so we might have missed a book on the Knights Templar. So I think we do need to get out of here. Well, I have evidence now, so let's just go to the police station. Here you go, there's a body. Just in case this decidedly screws me over. Showing the body first. Let's see. This is from the 15th. Here, I'm just gonna go to the earlier save. Yes. Okay, back to game. Wait, I passed the room. I passed the room.
Ah, Mr. McPherson, I was just thinking about you. Good to see you again. Have you brought me any more culprits?
I'm not giving up, Inspector. Quite the opposite.
Oh, can we not show him the
I will be back when
photo?
I have some news.
Let's see if I can
Fine,
grab...
McPherson. Come back whenever you want. You know where to find me.
Okay, hold on. I know I have the photo. We take the photo. Can we show it to him? Oh, here you go. No. Okay. We don't need to do any of this stuff yet. So let's head to the meeting place. So I apparently might have missed the book. Ugh. Okay. So there's only select places where you can open up the cabinets. Okay, not this one. Not this one. This is where we got the...
These books are in Greek, Latin, other languages people no longer speak, myself included.
Okay, not this one then. Huh? I only see a book on the Knights Templar. Unless it was on the table. Which I'll check that last. Okay. No? Where can we supposedly get this book on alchemy? Because I'll just happily refer to the guide. I do not care. I do not understand what's going on in this story at all. No. Come on. Come on. Maybe we did grab it and I just forgot. Mind you, the system for how ancient coins, we have that. Only references Day of the Coins. Pen's letter. Blake's letter. That or like the walkthrough I'm using is wrong, but I kind of doubt that. This one seems to be pretty good. A lot better than the previous one I was using. Also, there is a whole area up there. Where's the ladder? Oh no, those aren't balcony. I thought this was a balcony. Wait. It's no, it's not a balcony, is it? No, I don't think so. It looks too small to be a balcony. Okay. Great. Been catching up on anything movie-wise? I think for the past 3 weeks I saw 3 different movies. The Haikyuu movie that came out recently. The Battle of the Dumpster. Then I saw Fall Guy, and then last Thursday I saw the Furiosa movie. Right, and you go to Edipin's place. Oh man, I have to walk all the way. Oh no. I just want to fast travel into the to the crypt. I really enjoyed Fall Guy, I have to say. That was really fun. Though that song, there's that one song, like, that's gonna be stuck in my head. Okay, here we go, walking all the way, all this walking. Oh, God. Oh. Why is this so awkward? Anyway. Oh no, I went back the way I came. No! Did I like Furiosa? It was different than what I was expecting, I guess. I don't know, the problem is, like, you have the last movie, Mad Max Fury Road, like, it's trying to compare those movies just would not make sense because they just, I mean, yes, they're the same setting and everything, but they're not the same movie. Like, Mad Max Fury Road is like action, 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 action all the way through. This one, not so much. Also, wait, do I have matches? Oh, man, this inventory system. I do have matches. Which I can't use, or did it not? Is there any information I'm missing here? Is there a book I'm missing here? Yeah. Well, I'll say for Furiosa, it was an interesting watch, but it's definitely not a movie I would go back and watch again. Hello? Wait, what? Hello? Where's my... Okay, here we go. Maybe I need to check one of these books. I thought I did, but maybe that's not the case. Okay, nothing there. Oh? What's this? I missed something. Oh no, this is not. Okay, this is just here. Which I don't even know what to do with. Come on. Oh, we have a lever that we can... No? How about here? So this would be for this. Come on. Chiak. This. Last movie you watched was Monkey Man Civil War. How was Civil War? Here we go. Wait, this is not lever. This is a knife. This is a knife. this is not what. Okay. Here. There we go. Oh no, I'm going the wrong way. Come on. Oh, maybe that's what I needed. Now I just need to find it so I can click on it to read it. There's a scroll. Oh, here we go. An alchemical formula. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Thank God. This is the thing I needed to get. Etheric vapors. Oh. Oh, this is how they made the thing. I must call upon the influence of the heavenly bodies and find, through the 7 substances that are theirs, those that will have the secrets that will create the all. From the saffron who is in the house of the sun. From the seed of the white poppy that is in the house of the moon. From the brimstone that is in the house of Mars. From the dried rose that is in the house of Mercury. From the lapis lazuli that is in the house of Jupiter. From the green coral that is in the house of Venus. From the mandrake root that is in the house of Saturn. Quote, Pecathoras, the universe is made but by 4 numbers. And above this 4 there is but void and all can be. It is by this number that's the all can be. But to obtain this all, this number is not enough. It is by these squares of elements that the all will come to be. Oh no. It wasn't bad, but it could have been a lot better. I was really hyped to see it too. Yeah, I'm so like when it comes to like hype in movies, it's sometimes how hype you are for a movie can really affect your experience. Summon squares and all shall be made of this. Okay. Well, I see math here. And to be frank, I'm not down with that. Nope. All right. Let's find the bottles. Where when all is done, head back to the alchemy set. Head back to alchemy. Next, you may notice that there is nothing about the set is made easy as each bottle has a symbol. Okay, I think I got the symbols, but so we need to find out what bottle earth, wind, fire, and water actually has. Remember the illustration and symbols above the doors around the house? What? Those tell you what symbols belongs to what element. Okay. Let's head back out. You know what? Actually, if we just do this, we can just head back. I can just teleport myself right outside. What? No? It'll just send me back to where I was. No! That said, I dare say, it's probably be quicker just me going to one area, to Edwin's office, then make my way back than actually having to traverse the house. So. What? He said something about the doors, but where is it here? Oh, can I not read it anymore because I opened the doors? Interesting. Also kind of crap if that is the case. Sorry, let me read that again. What doors? Above the doors around the house, so it's actually... So maybe, okay, if we go to the office, will there be a symbol there? Oh my god. What is... I don't even know what I'm looking at here. I can see the Mars. Is that Mars? Yeah, that's Mars. Hold on, excuse me as I get up and actually walk to my screen. Is that supposed to be fire? I'm going to assume Mars is fire. Okay, so I'm going to assume this is Mars. Which, this is not a detail I knew at all. But that said, that means I'm missing. What other doors were there? There were doors in the foyer, weren't there? Can't even see this. The mountain, so that looks like Jupiter to me. Or is that Saturn? No, sorry, I think that's Saturn. Okay. This is me from reading all those, like, astrology books or books when I was a kid. Or, like, not even astrology, just, like, witchcraft stuff as well. There were doors downstairs, right? Oh, no, sorry. Right, forgot. Need to make my way around. Okay. Ah. Man, yeah, I did not take note of this at all. So Venus is water? Or is that air? I don't know. That looks like... What does this illustration show? What? What? I don't even know what... Give me more light. I seriously cannot tell. I guess this one definitely looks more like air to me, which this is a symbol for Jupiter. And that I remember from Sailor Moon. And let's go up. So I'm going to assume Venus is water. Okay. So with that, let's see if I can figure this out. Dear God, I never even looked above those doors. I never, well, as usual, you don't tend to think to look up. Or as I like to say, certain things like dust just don't exist past a certain point of my height. Okay, this is leading down. Okay, and then let's get back to the alchemical table here. Okay, so I know this symbol's Earth. That's Taurus. There's Jupiter right here. There's Venus. This is Saturn. And this one is Mars. And that's just the moon. So... So I'm assuming, because we already got the numbers from that chart, that is all that we... How do I turn this thing on? Or do I not turn it on until I put in the stuff? Either way, let's bring the matches, so it's like... Because I tried, right? Nothing. Okay. Let's try... Okay, so 15 for Earth, which is the black one here. We have a 5, that's a 1. 10, and this is a 25. Okay, so we need the 10 and the 5. And the 5. Okay. Fire is 65. Let's go with 50 here. So fire is Mars. And then we do the 15 again. Assuming I did my math right. Okay. Air, I got 34. I saw the symbol for Jupiter. I'm like, air can't be 4. What? Okay, so there's a 25 here. So air is Jupiter, which is the blue one here. It's 25. Then we need the 5. Sorry, no, 5. We'll do the 1 later. 25, 30, and then we have to do the 1 4 times. 1, 2, 3. Four. Okay, then we have water, which is Venus over here. So we do this 3 times. The number is 175 if I calculate it right. If all this is wrong, then I'm just gonna look up the answer. Okay, so we got ourselves 150. So what's the number? So we can just do 25 then, right? Yeah. My number is 175. Okay. Go down. Now, can we use... Okay, so we can't use the matches until... Oh, I got it. I was like, did it work? A vial containing purple gas. Is this all the evidence that we need? Okay. That still doesn't tell me how I need to solve this. Which, I don't even know where to begin with this. Again, it's dark, so I can't tell. And the font's very small as well, and I can't tell. So far, using this as like hints, it's working out pretty far. Pretty great. That a pen lies here on the bench dead, go to the side bench and take a picture. If you like, you can study all the graves around. It's all the persons that the pen has been since year 2000 or something later. Oh, apparently this knife that we took was the murder weapon. I was like, it's just, first I thought it was a lever. It's apparently the murder weapon. Got it. It's not going to look at all suspicious that we are just bringing this forth and that we are not, making ourselves the culprit. Because I feel like they could just easily say that, oh, this man's the culprit. I'm just saying, I don't trust the system. Okay, so the letters is ADN. So I was right about this. Oh, it's ADN? How do you know it starts in the middle? Okay, apparently I'm supposed to do ADN, not DAN. Okay. Oh. Okay. Examine the code wheel and put the missing ring you found. Da da da. But how do you know the top clamp shows one letter on each ring? Like, how do you know that it's supposed to be A first? Or, oh, wait. Or is it maybe like... Well, that doesn't make sense if that's the case. I was about to say, because the A is right here, which is close to the sun. So I would think to put this at the bottom, and then if it wants to go by like the rings, what planet the rings are on. Because N's the farther out. Like, this is reversed to me, but I guess that's not the case. But then on the other hand, the sun is like the entire symbol here. I don't know. I do not know. Man, how are you supposed to figure this out? First part is complete now for the number wheels. Ignore the leftmost numbers wheels and leave it blank. Take another look at the illustration in the book. Notice the planets where the ADN combination is again. You'll see that from the middle, the A is in the first solar ring. Okay, so that's where that comes into play. Okay, so N is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Assuming that's 5, it's so hard to tell. We know A is 1, so that's the outer ring here. So I need to... Oh, this only goes one direction, huh? Okay. Is that 1? I think so. It's really hard to tell. 1, 2, 3. Is this already on 3? Well, if I could just find the blank here, go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Apparently, I'm gonna bring this back to the blank area. Okay. Oh, what? But he could not stop me from joining the Templars.
But he couldn't stop me from
What?
joining the Templars. I have to try to cleanse myself of their sin of the flesh. Because of him and my mother, my soul may already be condemned to hell. Only the balm of the Templar's faith can rid it of the mortal sin engraved upon it. On October 9th, Saint Denis Day, I finally discovered the traces of the head. Blessed by Saint Denis, he who smiles down on me in all his beatitude to help me leave my soul. Yes, Saint Denis is smiling on me. The head purifies me. As God is my witness, I, Simon le Bel, in this year of our Lord, 1305, shall enter the body of Pierre le Bel de Clemency tomorrow, June 24th, and shall retrieve what is mine by divine right. In this new body, purified of my soul and of my parents' carnal sin, death will no longer hold any mystery for me. The head of Baphomet has finally revealed all of its secrets. Victory! I would shout this divine miracle from the rooftops if I did not fear the unbelievers and their stake. I am in a new, younger, stronger body, and it is God's will. How else can I explain Adeline's appearance at my bedside? Blessed and cursed! God gave me a new body, but Adeline, my angel, who took care of this new body, is forbidden to me. It would seem she is the daughter of that idiot, Pierre. That's to say, my own daughter at present. I am weary of this existence. What is the point of living for centuries if I can never again glimpse the smile of my beloved Adeline? Ah, Adeline, you who are forbidden to me, will I ever see your sweet face again? I would gladly exchange these solitary centuries to see your face, your eyes, once more. She has returned. She is once more of this world, and so close to me. She visited Kaffner today. It really was her. That excellent doctor of the mind confirmed it. It is her, and this time she will be mine for the rest of my life.
Well, Miss Blake, it would seem you did not tell me everything.
Oh, okay. Abrupt transition.
Right, that's all I needed. Blake's been abducted and the kidnapper takes himself for Dialpe. And naturally he wants the head in exchange. As if I knew where it was.
Oh, wait, they don't have it? Okay. Oh boy. I mean, it's a very also. I mean, I guess I understand. Well, yeah, you know what I was about to say. Like, how come you don't have any shutters? Why would you have a window like this? But if you are painting, I can understand why. Okay, so Sophia's Blake's been kidnapped now. His Adeline. Do we have any sort of information? Don't imagine we just go to the police station. Also, what does this thing, the note, say? No, that's a telegram. Are we just carrying this stuff around with us always? Oh, where's the note? I would like to see this, Oh, here we go, the ransom letter. A note signed by the Pen. If I don't bring him the head of Baphomet, he'll kill Blake. I mean, not if he's as important to...
Ah, Mr. McPherson, I was just thinking about you. Good to see you again. Have you brought me any more culprits?
We've been barking up the wrong tree from the start, Inspector. The Whites never were the Whites.
The Whites were not the Whites? McPherson, what are you talking about?
Ruby and Regis are not the real names of the Orphée victims. I have in my possession a ring that clearly indicates the woman's name was Faye.
That does not prove anything, McPherson. What about all the sweet talk, huh? Faye and Ferry, of course. Why complicate things to my Ferry with love?
Okay, dude, just start off. What? You have a passport. Why are you starting with the ring? Where's the passport? Where is the passport? Dear God. At least show the passport. Okay, whatever.
A letter. A letter signed Sophia Blake confirms that they were hired to commit a robbery. The letter is addressed to Faye and Jerome Johnson, Inspector.
Thieves? What did they steal then, McPherson? We did not find anything in their room, and moreover, no one has brought up charges. Explain that.
They robbed Grégoire d'Alpin. The plan was orchestrated by the same woman who hired me, Sophia Blake. This is a major con trick, Inspector.
De Alpin? Grégoire de Alpin, the banker? McPherson, I assure you that a man as important as Grégoire de Alpin would have called on the police to solve this case. He has the means, believe me.
If you have any doubts about d'Alpin's involvement, I have something that will convince you, Inspector. A glass vial, taken from his home, identical to the one found broken in the White's room.
McPherson, Grégoire de Alpin is surely not the only man in the world to own such a vial. It proves nothing.
It's more like what's in the vial, but sure.
Stop protecting d'Alpin. He's the only man in Paris who can obtain these vials, the only one capable of putting this gas inside them, the purple gas he uses to put his victims to sleep.
Leave the vial with me. I will have it examined.
Here you are.
Thank you, McPherson.
Okay. I'm just saying, like...
It's strange, but it's true. Doubtless d'Alpin preferred to sort this business out in the greatest secrecy. Just ask Helouin. He's the one who investigated it.
I would have to check with Monsieur d'Alpin. I can't tell you more, McPherson.
Don't we have pictures that Le Pen is...
Inspector Lebrun, what I have shown you is irrefutable proof of Helouin's innocence. I found the knife used to cut off the victims' heads.
The murder weapon must be a knife of extreme precision, medical precision, with an incredibly sharp blade. Show me what you have, McPherson.
This is the murder weapon, just as I found it at Grégoire d'Alpin's home.
Oh, well,
Thank
not
you,
just as you
McPherson.
found it. You took it with you. I'm just saying.
D'Alpin. D'Alpin is dead. He's been dead for over a
Maybe you
week.
should start with that.
What are you talking about? If anything happens to Mr. de Alpin, I assure you heads will roll.
Some heads have rolled.
De Alpin looks to have died peacefully of old age. Nothing like the other murders. I have a photo here. See for yourself.
Even if Mr. de Alpin had died of natural causes, it would not prove Alouin's innocence, McPherson. Quite the contrary.
If de Alpin has been dead for over a week, he couldn't have hired Alouin to investigate. Do you not see, Inspector? Somebody else hired Alouin.
And I suppose you're going to tell me who this mysterious person is, Mr. McPherson.
One gold, one brass. One at de Alpin's, the other at Kaufner's. 2 ancient coins. These prove that both men were involved in the murders.
Everyone has the right to collect ancient coins. Anyway, what has Dr. Kaufner to do with all this?
Okay,
I don't know.
we're just gonna continue.
I don't know
with the
anything
previous
anymore.
conversation.
So, until proven otherwise, Alouin is my #1 suspect.
That is too much. Will you never face up to the facts? You know as well as I do that coins like these were found on all the victims.
How do you know about the coins?
A couple of anonymous sources are enough to keep me abreast.
Beauvais will get an earful about this.
He already
Leave the
knows.
coins with me. They are evidence.
You said to yourself, this is evidence. I will wait until real charges have been brought. What? Interesting. We have... It seems like we have 2 options here. Like, is there a difference to this? Also, I don't know. Do they have a way of... Like, the coin seems circumstantial. The knife seems more important. Like, is there a point to me doing this? I mean, sure, I'll give the coins. Mostly because I just... What would I need the coins later? Is that a thing? If I just say, peace out, I'm not doing this conversation anymore.
I'm not giving up, Inspector. Quite the opposite. I will be back when I have some news.
Fine, McPherson. Come back whenever you want. You know where to find me.
I mean, I kind of want to get rid of the coins just to get them out of my inventory, but... Okay. What's your next? Oh, so, sir, you're in trouble with the friends. I'm just not going to... I'm just going to avoid you, okay? The only other place to go would be the Olympic.
McPherson.
Hello? Oh, that's sad. That's a sad face. It's a sad gesture.
Max, something awful's happened. Hulot is dead. He's been murdered.
Hulot dead, and the soul of the Alembic gone with him. We've all lost a great friend, Berenice. Keep your chin up, baby. Don't let them get you down. There's still the Alembic.
Hulot started from nothing. He worked as a construction worker on the metro before becoming a very important patron of the arts. You know, a big shot.
Is it? Sorry, but like... Because in the last set, we had the chief inspector mention about your patron being dead, which I'm going to assume would be Hulot. So, how long ago did that happen? That's like... some of the stuff is just not making sense in terms of the timeline of the conversations.
Hulot never did anything for nothing. If he did you a favor, You knew you would have to pay him back one way or another. He was a man of many resources. Money, tip-offs, favors. He always knew where to get them.
Mac, all that was Hulot, a real hub of the Parisian art scene. The paint never dried under his feet. There was something to suit everybody's taste.
But Berenice, doing those little favors could have sometimes made crooks out of us. Everyone knew Albert was a fence.
Hulot saw himself as the Robin Hood of the art world. He got money out of the rich for the art of the poor. He may have been a fence, but he had ideas.
Berenice, relationships like that only bring trouble, either with fences or with the police.
Of course, Mac. I worked for Hulot. We all have to live, you know. And sculpture doesn't exactly pay a girl's rent.
Okay. Sorry, there's like all these conversations. I like how there's like this one's beginning. We're just gonna jump back to that.
You say you've copied works of art for Hulot? Has he commissioned any work recently?
Strangely enough, yes. The day you came to the Alembic, the first time, I gave him a copy of a grotesque bust.
Oh. Oh.
My God. Bernice, the bust. The bust you sculpted for Hulot. Did it look like what you see in the sketch?
It is exactly the same. Hulot asked me to make a copy. I gave it to him the night you came. Mac, I'm scared. What's going on?
It's awful. I have to find this head before there are any more deaths. Even your life is at risk, Berenice. The killer is after this head. Don't you see, Bebe? I have to find out how Hulot got his hands on this accursed object.
I have no idea who gave the head to Hulot. I made a copy, that's all.
I'm not sure I've grasped the magnitude of this business. But one thing's for sure. You are not safe, Berenice. Be careful. I will do everything in my power to put a stop to these crimes. Everything.
Find the killer for me, Mac. I will manage on my own.
Okay. Sorry, is that the last
Mac,
conversation point?
I don't know what to think anymore, Mac.
We're just gonna...
My God, Berenice. Why him? Why Hulot? When did this happen? And you, Bebe, are you okay?
The cops discovered his body at sunrise, but he may have been dead for a couple of days. I have no idea. No idea.
Okay.
It's awful. Hulot was not supposed to die. He could not die. He was the last person to see the whites alive. The police. Did the police tell you how it happened?
I don't know how to describe it. It is so sordid. His head, Mac, his head was cut off. His body was hanging on the front of the car.
Oh, God.
His head was sitting on the hood like a figurehead. Worst of all, in his mouth. The police found a coin in his mouth.
Berenice, Hulot is dead. We have to be careful, too. Was it the police who told you? They have a suspect. They're already holding Helouin.
The pigs? They're all the same. The investigation is taking its course, miss. Like hell. Everything I know I got from my contacts.
Berenice, we have to get to the bottom of this before everyone else dies. Do you know who is heading the inquiry?
Inspector Lebrun, always spotless, the perfect bourgeois. They're putting on an act in an attempt to hoodwink us. In fact, Mac, they haven't got anything to go on. Hulot, you, me, Helouin, for them we're all nobodies. It's up to us to unravel this.
I feel as bad as you do, Berenice. Anyone who comes to the Alembic will be grieving. The place will be a shrine to him. Everyone who comes in will be reminded of Albert Hulot. So many stories.
You know how much Hulot loved his entourage. Everybody had a chance. The Alembic was his masterpiece. Take this fresco, for example. You know many artists contributed? Hulot would ask them to paint a bit, sometimes just a brushstroke. Over the years, it became his treasure.
It's true. That fresco is rather special. Did he tell you what it is meant to represent?
He used to sit and stare at the fresco at night. Honestly, Mac, it kept the secrets of his soul.
I'm not sure I've grasped the magnitude of
Okay.
this business. But one thing's for sure. You are not safe, Berenice. Be careful. I will do everything in my power to put a stop to these crimes. Everything.
Find the killer for me, Mac. I will manage on my own.
Okay, so that is the end of that. So, where do I go from here? So we need to find the head, but no one knows where it is.
You are the detective, are you not?
Okay.
What is this business about Templars, Mrs. Loiseau?
A fascinating subject, is it not? It is so simple to link everything back to the Templars. Forget them. They disappeared 7 centuries ago.
There were such things, though. What do you know of their history?
The Templars, protectors of pilgrims to the Holy Land. Blessed by the Pope at the request of Saint Bernard on January 14, 1128. Accused of heresy by Philippe le Bel, King of France. They were arrested throughout the country on October 13, 1307. They met with a tragic and controversial end. They were sentenced to death by fire. Their Grand Master, Jacques de Molay, perished on a bonfire in Paris on March 18th, 1314.
How could they have been accused of heresy? Weren't they soldiers of God?
Mr. McPherson, several rumors that fuel this accusation mention the fact that the Templars idolized a demonic entity, Baphomet.
Could you, in your infinite wisdom, tell me what alchemy is?
Alchemy is magic through symbols. Nothing is lost, everything is created. The transmutation of matter by metals, the great work, order in chaos.
Okay.
You really think that metals like copper and lead can be turned into gold?
Ordinary mortals are unaware of the true nature of alchemy. Transforming metals into gold was a way of attracting favors from princes. In fact, alchemy is a far more ambitious quest.
After so many centuries, do they themselves remember what the purpose of their quest was?
Their quest is the most noble of all. They are seeking to purify their souls.
Of all the strange things that my investigation has thrown up, Mrs. Loiseau, there's nothing more mysterious than this object that everyone calls the head of Baphomet. What do you know about it?
Throughout the ages, this relic has been the subject of so many rumors and aroused so much greed that many have doubted its existence.
Some seem to think that this object possesses magic powers. Another illusion dreamed up by fans of esotericism.
The church also has its relics, Mr. McPherson. Instead of magic, they talk of miracles. What is important is the faith that believers attach to the object of worship. Nothing else.
How can a psychoanalyst like Dr. Kaufner believe that the head of Baphomet holds some kind of power?
Dr. Kaufner has become the mirror of the Jalapin soul. They are so alike, we no longer know which one is pulling the strings. He has lost both his will and reason.
Do you believe that, Mrs. Loiseau? Do you share Grégoire d'Alpin's views?
De Alpin firmly believes that the Baphomet confers eternal life, Mr. McPherson.
And d'Alpin managed to spread this myth by surrounding himself with loyal supporters who share his beliefs.
The head of Baphomet has belonged to Grégoire de Alpin for a long time. It is the symbol of his power over the Brotherhood. It is his only reason for living.
So in losing Baphomet, d'Alpin has lost his head, in a manner of speaking.
Yes, to believe so strongly in a power that it controls your life.
D'Alpin is dead. The myth of Baphomet is absurd. There is no such thing as immortality.
What is immortality? What is eternal life? Only Philistines talk about it. Those who do know do not talk.
Okay, that's all we have to talk to her about with. So, where do we go now? We need to find... We can't talk to this guy. So I don't know if there's a point. Fenbic, could Ian's apartment? Because Sophia Blake has now been kidnapped and he wants the head of Baphomet. But we don't know where that is. I don't even know where to go now. Elowen's office still has, like, there's only one item in here that I don't think we've ever gone into, and that is the safe in here.
Double locked. With a safe like this, it's hopeless without a key.
So, like, where do I go now from here? Because I don't know who else I can talk to. Hello, Golden This. Oh, it just takes us straight to the office? Okay. Which we already opened this, so we don't need that. Is there anything more here? This is just the file, so we don't need... We already looked into that. I don't think there's anything more. Would it just be the police station? Because the only people... We already talked to... Bebe at the Ellenbeek. It's definitely not going to be... Can I talk to the hotel manager? If there's anything left to say? Nope,
Sir,
he's just angry.
I have nothing more to say to you.
Okay, well then, let's go back. Let's just try the bartender. Because I think...
Sir, aren't you on a case?
Just want to really make sure that we are done with the hotel. Then there's something about the only thing... Okay, they mentioned... She's talking about fresco, right? But what fresco is she talking about? Is there a particular painting? Let's just... Is that it? Oh my god. There's a... Okay. Alright. He took a candle. Is it this? He took a candle. Okay. Right. So...
Hulot, what was the secret you had hidden right under our noses all the time?
Oh. Okay. What am I looking for here? Okay, we can't... What the... What? Okay, so something shows up. This is weird. Is anything leading to anywhere though? So it's very specifically not on the lady at the end here. Oh. Uh, what? I saw something show up at the bottom there. Or like when I seem to find a symbol, something gets written down, it looks like almost. This is where I wish there was some sort of character dialogue to denote, give an idea of like where I need to go or understand what's happening. I don't know, do they point in a specific direction? Nothing else is showing up. Like, some of those things that were popping up before aren't popping up again. And it made it seem like something was being written down, like, on the bottom right corner. Letter from Sophia Blake. Fake letter of introduction. That's our candle. Telegram. That's our wallet. Sketch. Oh, okay. So this is what's happening. Okay, so let's...
Hulot, what was the secret you had hidden right under our noses all the time?
Okay, so he's been writing this on a sketchbook, but... we have this one here, right? Okay, now that's written down. I don't know if I need to go slower with this. It's not the most fun assignment here. Oh. Is that, or is that just... okay, I think that might be actually part of the original painting. But how do I know if I'm done or not? And some of them, like, I saw I got some, and I have no idea where they show up. I don't know. Like, I feel like I canvassed this entire thing already. And we're just waving our candle over it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing anything else. Okay, come on. Back out. Let's look at our sketchbook. T... Oh. Wait, we can move these. Was not expecting that. Okay, so clearly there's still more items that we can get. This, okay, I can grab this though. Okay, interesting. So how...
Hulo, what was the secret you had hidden right under our noses all the time?
Oh boy, how, like... I guess the question for me is, like, I guess I can't move too fast. This one's no longer here, so we clearly gotten that one. The problem with this one is, like, I think it's where my mouse point is, where the candle shows up, and not, like, the entire light. But then that also means it's maybe a bit possible, not just a bit possible, but very possible for me to absolutely miss something. I'm just, like, trying to draw this chalk. But then, if I see it, is there more than one fresco? I'm hoping this is just it. Like, there's not more than one. See, I'm already getting impatient. I'm just like, I don't want to do this. This is very tedious. I would happily just look at the guide to see how many points I need to get, or to get an idea if there's more than one. Though I guess if there is more than one, I could always just... See, I'm not getting anything else. So I don't know, let's see. Is it just the one? I would assume so, but just have a double check that there's no other painting around. That's just the washroom. Oh, so this man is just creepily looking at me. Stop it. Nothing more with Bebe, right?
Mac, I don't know what to think anymore, Mac.
Yep, that's it. Okay.
I'm not sure I've grasped the magnitude of this business. But one thing's for sure. You are not safe, Berenice. Be careful. I will do everything in my power to put a stop to these crimes. Everything.
Find the killer for me, Mac. I will manage on my own.
Okay, so... Then I'm just gonna have to be very... This is so awkward that we have to... From this angle.
What was the secret you had hidden right under our noses?
So either we just have to have the
time?
candle... like... here for a certain amount of time. Like, I have to move very slowly. Oh. There we go. So I wasn't moving slow enough. Dear God. This is gonna be so boring to watch. Hello, how's everyone? Everyone's doing great, I hope. As I very, very slowly canvas this. I'm already getting bored. I'm just... Oh, okay. Oh, this is... Yeah, I just have to move really slowly. Or try to move very slowly. I know, like, because I saw at the bottom right that the sketchbook popped up. Is this something, or is that just part of the... Okay, I think that's just part of the painting. I keep imagining I'm seeing things. Oh no. Hold on. So there is... Wait, does that mean there is something here? Oh man, that's really subtle. It's the white, but then it changed. There we go. Oh my god, it took so long for that one to get written down. Okay, so any minute change. Damn. Well, I mean, I just thought I saw something here, right? Okay, so there is something here. I wasn't imagining it. Okay, got that one. Oh my god. So when I saw something here before, was that actually... I mean, honestly, that looks like it's part of the painting, so... Oh. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, you finished it. This one goes here, clearly. No? Okay. So the fact that we popped up here... How do I know what goes where? I mean, I could spell room. Is there a familiar... Is there a familiar place? Hello, L. Get with the program here. Oh? Oh, they snap to each other. Okay, well, it starts with an M, apparently. And that snapped in. It looked like it snapped in. That snapped in. Motor? Okay. Here we go. Muratport Molitor Metro Station. Okay. We've made headway somehow on that one. Alright. Once again, just in case, save, especially, I don't know. I'll never know if like a game is going to suddenly kaput. Suddenly it's going to like fits out and then I have to somehow get back to it. Okay, also, McPherson, there's no way you're not being followed. I'm just saying. Watch your back, please. What? Oh. Oh. Or not. Oh. There, I can't go down this way? Okay. So. 1. You should be able to come down here for a reason, right? Or not? What about the other side? Jeez, it scared me. I'm sorry. This is just a black screen. Oh, so I'm seeing the walk symbol. Flashlight. Where's the flashlight? We have a flashlight for a long time. Oh my god. Oh wait, this is a flashlight. Oh my god. What is this? I can barely see anything. No, seriously, what is this flashlight? This is so bad. Okay. Oh. Oh, we got it. Oh, come on. Okay, we got the scary thing. The statue. The statue that everyone wants and is willing to kill for. May I just add? Okay. Just, I know, I feel like going to the police station would be the best bet.
Ah, Mr. McPherson, I was just thinking about you. Good to see you again. Have you brought me any more culprits?
Okay.
Your charge of murder against Hellouin just doesn't hold water, Inspector Lebrun. Another man is dead. Hulot. Albert Hulot was killed in the same circumstances as the Whites and Mallet.
In other words, the accomplice is still out there.
So he's basically saying, oh, it's not the murder, it's not just one man, now there's multiple people committing this murder.
No way. You said so yourself. This is evidence. I'll wait until real charges have been brought.
Oh, wait, this is
As you wish, McPherson. As you wish.
Oh, this is for the...
But, Inspector, Hellouin and Hulot never met. He had no motive for killing him.
Hellouin had never met the Whites, but he killed them nonetheless. Albert Hulot was probably another embarrassing witness.
Oh, you're just making shit up now. Excuse
I'm not
me?
giving up, Inspector. Quite the opposite. I will be back when I have some news.
Fine, McPherson. Come back whenever you want. You know where to find me.
Okay. I mean, there's only 2 people I can talk to now. There's only 2 places I can go, really.
Mac, I don't know what to think anymore, Mac.
Oh, interesting.
I'm not sure I've grasped the magnitude of this business.
Do I show
But
her
one
the
thing's
head?
for sure.
I mean,
You are
the
not
statue?
safe, Berenice. Be careful. I'll do everything
Should I
in my
just
power
bring
to
it
put a
out
stop to
here?
these crimes.
Someone's gonna see.
Everything.
Someone's dying. People are
Find the
dying
killer
for
for
this
me,
thing.
Mac. I will manage on my own.
No. Okay. What do I do now? Okay, hold on. I don't care. Walk through. What do you want from me? Let's see. Okay, that's about the fresco. Go to everyone's office. Okay, I already got the flashlight. We headed to a new area. Train. Flashlight. Downstairs. Retrieve the head. Oh. There's what? There's more things to look at down there. There are more things to look at down there. Is it just... Oh, it's off to the side here. Oh, that's nice. It just instantly brings the flashlight up so we don't have to do that all over again. So we went here, we grabbed the head. Oh. Oh, crap. Okay, and that's when the head was taken. Okay. I thought that was it. I'm like, end of journey. We don't have to be here anymore with this very crappy flashlight. This is extremely yellow filter. It's okay. I'm double checking that there's nothing else. Does B? Does that be anything? My God, there are so many things in here. Okay. Actually, what am I doing? Just now I already know. Just looking at this walkthrough because I saw peek at the bottom there. They were supposed to something about going to her. So
Mac, I don't know what to think anymore, Mac.
Okay, that's the ending thing.
Berenice, there it is. You recognize your own handiwork? The heads of Baphomet, exact copies. Not even my expert eye can distinguish between the original and the fake.
Mac, what you see here is my life's work. It is really perfect. It is good work.
I'm not sure I've grasped the magnitude of this business. But one thing's for sure. You are not safe, Berenice. Be careful. I'll do everything in my power to put a stop to these crimes. Everything.
Find the killer for me, Mac. I will manage on my own.
Okay.
Ah, Mr. McPherson, I was just thinking about you. Good to see you again. Have you brought me any more culprits?
I'm not giving up, Inspector.
What?
Quite the opposite. I will be back when I have some news.
Fine, McPherson. Come back whenever you want. You know where to find me.
Okay. So apparently I might have screwed up with not giving him the coins. Can I give him the coins now? God. Do we show him the head of Baphomet? Oh my God, where are these coins? Oh, we can't give him the coins.
Well,
Okay,
Mr.
so maybe I
McPherson,
may have
was
accidentally
just
made my
thinking about
choice
you.
in terms of not giving
Good to
him
see
the
you
coins.
again. Have you brought me any more culprits?
I know, but I have 2 heads.
I am not giving up, Inspector. Quite the opposite. I will be back when I have some news.
Fine, McPherson. Come back whenever you want. You know where to find me.
I mean, okay, so, I guess there's like other things that you could do. I'm gonna try with the heads, but I doubt it. So, I think this is endgame. Yeah. So we can't give him... Damn. Okay. So, because I'm thinking, there's like something about the key in Edwin's office, but we don't have the key for the safe, and I'm assuming there might be more evidence in there. So I'm thinking,
I do not want to be mixed up in all this. No thanks, it's not for me.
okay.
Way too complicated.
Also, I don't get why he never told them about the passport. Like, you have their passports. Why don't you show them that they're not their, like, there's your definite proof. Of who they are. It's so annoying why he chose that. So he chose the other thing. About to discern their real identity.
Well,
like,
Mr.
you have the
McPherson,
passports.
I was just thinking about you.
Okay.
Good to see you
I don't
again.
think...
Have you brought me any more culprits?
Okay, so I'm thinking if I can get enough, so, because I literally it's the end of the thing. So it says, if you have enough, which you should have if you followed this walkthrough, Halloween should be sent in for questioning at the end of the conversation.
I am not giving up, Inspector. Quite the opposite. I will be back when I have some news.
Fine, McPherson. Come back whenever you want. You know where to find me.
So I say possibly not giving the coins out, which I did by accident. I just clicked it by accident. That probably didn't help. Also, the fact that there is a safe in Elowen's office that I have not been able to open. It says it requires a key. Unless there is a key somewhere in the office. Like, do I need to look around the office more? Apparently this will determine the state of our ending, which I'm going to say because we couldn't get Elowen out of a bind here. Yeah, I don't think it's looking too good for us. But oh well. Also, I'm trying to think, like, how in the world is this the prequel to the Still Life games? Okay. Yeah. Because our only thing left... Those are just files. Here.
Double locked. With a safe like this, it's hopeless without a key.
But we need a combination, which we don't have. So at some point in our investigation, we can probably get our hold on the combination.
I'm sorry to disturb you, miss. Can you connect me to the post office, please?
What?
I'd like to send a telegram.
Right away, sir.
Telegram to who?
Poste Telegraph, go ahead, please.
This is urgent.
Oh!
A telegram for J. Wells, Pinkerton Agency, New York. Take this down. Seek information on a couple. Faye and Jerome Johnson. Stop. Americans. Stop.
I've made a note of it. Finished, sir? Goodbye.
Maybe this will get us our evidence. And maybe we can get that safe combination for Eluin. So, how long do I have to wait for this? Like, is it just gonna be magically at the bottom of my door? No. Oh no. How long ago could we have done that? Is there any more we can talk to with the missus? Going away for a bit.
Come back later. I need to rest.
Okay. I mean, I'm hoping that the telegram is just gonna show up at his studio, and not like where we make the call from. See, when should I expect this telegram? Because in the last game, it took like an entire day to get to that point. Or is it going to be too late? No, I'm being very desperate here. I do not know where else to... I wasn't aware that we could send out a telegram. It's like it's one of ways... But I mean, I guess that's because the part of the gameplay is gathering evidence. They want to like hand feed you everything. It makes sense. But it's just kind of like, oh, all these things I could possibly have missed because I was not aware. That, oh, hey, I could send a telegram for information.
Mac.
Which would probably
I don't know
help,
what to think anymore, Mac.
especially if I have like, okay, the Pinkerton agency from New York,
I'm not sure
in
I've
the
grasped
US
the magnitude of this business.
has been able
But
to
one
give
thing's for
information
sure.
on who these
You
people
are not safe,
and that
Berenice.
they are real and
Careful.
not making this up.
I'll do
despite
everything
the
in my
fact-
power
I mean,
to
I
put a
guess you
stop to
could
these
forge a
crimes.
passport.
Everything.
Find the killer
So
for me,
I mean,
Mac.
there is that. That's it.
I will
Like,
manage
just-
on my own.
Just give them the passport. I do not why you start off. You have their passports. Give them- Is there anything more in the Eden's apartments? I doubt it, but I'm going to check anyway. I mean, I did miss a whole thing. I realized I missed a whole thing with the. Oh yeah, sorry. This is not going. The key's not going to be there because we took a different route in terms of opening things up. This box is going to be empty, right? Yep. Okay, we got all that. I don't know why you guys, if it's so secret and hidden, why did you hide it better, but you do you. Oh god. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get this in time. Cause like, I'm trying to think, with the Sophia Blake one, the telegram had to wait for an entire day afterwards.
Ah, Mr. McPherson, I was just thinking about you. Good to see you again. Have you brought me any more culprits?
I'm not giving up, Inspector. Quite the opposite.
I'm trying to think.
I will be back when I have some news.
So we found
Fine,
out
McPherson.
about them, but
Come
like,
back whenever you want. You know where to find me.
how long does it take for the telegram to arrive? Like, how does the game base this on? Because I acknowledge if I'm already too late. Or is it just by, like, the number of times you enter in and out of your place? I'm curious of whether the walkthrough I'm using has information of when I should have sent for the telegram. Again, because the only reason why I knew about the telegram is because I wanted to call Sophia Blake. And they're like, oh, there's a telegram option. What's this for? But... So I'm hoping it's like just the number of times we enter in and out of establishments, but I don't... Okay. Hold on. I am gonna look up, try to see if I can find it in the walkthrough of like when this telegram may have needed to take place. So it would be all the way when we found out about their identities, right? So that requires getting the key from the... Getting the key, so that's when we were able to actually get into the room, get their key from the nightstand, or from behind the poster, depending on how you open that door, and then... So, sorry as I quietly scroll to try to find. Okay. Go in there, blah, blah, first room. Passports, documents, take it all. If you're a jumpy type, Coffner's office. Okay, go one step forward. Okay, this is about the asylum, which apparently you never do get caught, so it was just a scare tactic. Last crystal, table in the corner among a necklace, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we got all that. I am looking for any signs about them saying making a telegram. I might have just like screwed it up because I wouldn't give the coins, which I was wondering, like, why is it giving us an option to do that? Is this going to screw us over, or is this going to... Which one? You have the body of Elepan. Why aren't the police swarming the house? If there's clearly a body there. Documents, financial situation, box of matches. The stellar metal ring, we're done, blah, blah, meeting room, doorman, talk to him. Okay, so I'm really not seeing anything about telegram. Because it's mostly about... Yeah, this is all the dates. This is in the crypt. Because what I don't understand is, how does the telegram work? Is it based on... And I'm assuming it'll just show up here. But it would be so... It would be too late, wouldn't it?
Hello, what number can I dial for you?
I'm sorry to disturb you, miss.
How many telegrams can
Can
we
you
send?
connect me to the post office, please? I'd like to send a telegram.
Right away, sir.
Maybe it doesn't work because I didn't send it from my place.
Telegraph, go ahead, please.
Let's see. Oh,
Post
no.
office? I'm sorry. I have nothing to send. My mistake.
As you wish, sir. Goodbye.
Okay, so that's done. I will check everyone's office again, but I don't know how much I could... Oh, God. Yeah, I mean, I really doubt. If it's going to be anywhere, it's going to be at his studio. I don't know if the game's going to care that I didn't call from the studio, his place of residence. But I don't know where else... Unless it's like less finding out their name, but like when, because we, how long ago did we know about their name? That's my question. Because if we were supposed to do this way earlier on, then technically I have missed my chance. Damn. Okay. So, I think we are going to get a bad ending here because I was not able to convince Inspector Lebrun of everyone's innocence. Could be because I didn't give the coins, could be because of this telegram, could be both of them at the same time.
Ah, Mr. McPherson.
So I think I just have to
was
go to the
thinking
end of
about
game
you.
here.
Good to see you again. Have you brought me any more culprits?
I'm not giving up, Inspector. Quite the opposite. I will be back when I have some news.
Fine, McPherson. Come back whenever you want. You know where to find me.
I don't even know which head in them and which one is real. He says he can't tell the difference. I don't know how this game orders the... Where's the head? Because obviously the one he touched should be the one that's real, right? The one that gave him the premonition, but I do not know how the game orders things when it puts it in the inventory. So it really could be either or. Unless it gives us a choice of whether to give the fake head or the real head. Okay, I am going Alembic Bistro one more time. We're gonna head to the studio one more time, and that we're just gonna end the game.
Mac,
and deal with the consequences.
I don't know what to
of
think
my
anymore,
actions.
Mac.
Okay,
I'm not sure I've grasped the magnitude of this business.
Bebe,
But
I
one
might not
thing's
be
for
alive
sure.
after this,
You
just
are
to
not
let you know.
safe, Berenice.
Apparently there's
Careful.
3 different endings. We'll
I'll do
see which
everything in
one
my
I get.
power to put a stop to these crimes. Everything.
Find the killer for me, Mac. I will manage on my own.
And imagine, I don't know, how are you supposed to get, yeah, I'm still thinking about that safe. Like, I guess maybe somewhere earlier on you can get into that safe, or like, I chose a wrong conversation piece that triggered a certain event, an event to happen, so I could no longer talk about the have more of the conversations. Because the double safe in Elowen's office really throws me off. I do not know how you're supposed to get that code. It's empty. Okay. Well, 'tis it. Again, we showed them a picture of her body, but they didn't bother coming.
Mr. McPherson, did you know that in Tarot, the hanged man is not put to death, but confronted by his destiny instead? Arriving at his journey's end, he is able to see his life again from a new angle. Sometimes a man thinks of certain events again and discovers that he was tricked, betrayed.
McPherson? Help me, Gustav! Don't let him! He's insane!
This painful blow, this moment when our convictions, our beliefs, our passions are shattered. When you discover your life has been nothing but lies, trickery.
McPherson! Help me down! He'll kill me! He'll kill you! Like he killed all the others! He killed them all! That Kaufner! He killed them!
Yo,
Judged,
dude, this disappeared.
all guilty of having tricked me, betrayed me, stolen from me. Just as you did Blake. And just as she tricked and betrayed you too, Mr. McPherson. The Baphomet is mine. It has been mine for centuries. It is my immortality. Give me back the head, McPherson, or she will be sentenced before the tribunal of God.
You turn to crime whereas you have the opportunity to live in peace forever? I kind of don't want to get shot.
The Alpin. You turned to crime. But you had the opportunity to live in peace forever.
Their death is fair payment for their treachery.
Haven't you understood that nothing in all this can wipe out the suffering, your grief, your Adeline?
Haven't you understood that nothing in all this can wipe out your suffering, your grief, your Adeline?
The memory of Adeline lives on stronger than ever.
Okay. Interesting. Her memory... Okay, I was wondering if, like, the dialogue choices here is, like, depending on where I go, I get shot or not. Everything that is left of her memory is in my hands, this vulgar idol. How can you believe in the purity of love while revering an idol such as Baphomet?
How can you believe in the purity of a love whilst revering an idol such as the Baphomet? You disgust me, d'Alpin. You are unworthy of your Adeline. You are unworthy of any woman. Take back your precious treasure. Cherish it.
Did you really think I would let you leave with my secret?
Whoa, he just shot him
Did you
multiple
really
times.
think he would save you? You were wrong.
Okay.
Mrs. Eloin,
Oh, Gendarme Beauvais. I did not expect to see you here.
I do not know how to tell you this, but I have news about your son.
What's wrong? I can tell that you have news for me, and that it's not good.
Indeed. I would rather tell you in person before the newspapers get hold of it. The execution will take place the day after tomorrow.
Okay, so it's like, don't give him the head at all. Because I'm wondering what the other options were. Though, what was the whole point of like the fake head and the real head? Unless they took the real head. I'm curious, like, whether or not if we do, because when did I last save? Is my question. No, really, when did I last save? Or does it erase everything? Hold on. Think this was the most recent save here? Oh god, how long ago was this? This was just before we got the head. So it's actually not too far back. We can get through this pretty quickly. We'll have to get through some cutscenes. We have to do the whole flashlight thing again. Flashlight. And this terrible inventory system. Okay, wait. And then this one. Good job not bother separating. I mean, for all I know, I could just get the bad ending again, but we'll just see. Because I don't think I gave him enough evidence. Oh, I'm sorry, did I miss the opportunity to get back on the... Here we go. Okay. Actually, I'm wondering. I'm gonna make the telegram now. I don't think it's gonna matter. I think we're way too late for any of the telegram
what number
stuff.
can I dial for you?
But at the very least, we could try.
I'm sorry to disturb you, miss. Can you connect me to the post office, please? I'd like to send a telegram.
Right away, sir. Poste Telegraph, go ahead, please.
This is urgent. A telegram for J. Wells, Pinkerton Agency, New York. Take this down. Seek information on a couple. Faye and Jerome Johnson. Stop. Americans. Stop.
I've made a note of it. Finished, sir? Goodbye.
Because I was thinking, when we first hear those names, it's like way longer before we find their passports, so it may already be too late for that.
Mac, I don't
Which
know
I
what
think
to
last
think
time I
anymore,
originally
Mac.
played this game, I was able to get the good ending, but mind you, I was also...
Berenice.
I was
There
also
it is.
probably also using a
You
guide
recognize your own
because this
handiwork?
game
The heads of Baphomet.
is-
Exact copies. Not even
like,
my
it's a-
expert eye can distinguish
I want to say
between
it's a
the
linear game,
original
but
and the
there's
fake.
obviously the dialogue choice,
Mac,
the dialogue that
what
happens.
you see here is
I'm
my
going at
life's
things
work.
out of
It
order,
is
which
really
is not
perfect.
helping.
It is good work.
I'm not sure I've grasped the magnitude of this business, but one thing's for sure. You are not safe, Berenice. Be careful. I will do everything in my power to put a stop to these crimes. Everything.
Find the killer for me, Mac. I will manage on my own.
Oh, so what was the whole thing about her son? With Bebe's ending at the end there. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. The whole thing about her, the son and all that stuff. Just seeing every last conversation that I may or may not have had before we do the ending bit here.
Come back later.
Yeah, okay. We already
I
talked to her.
need to rest.
So I'm just thinking, like, is there a couple of other immortals around that I don't know about? Particularly the Madame. No telegram. Okay, let's head to the police station. I don't know whether or not I already gave away... I think I accidentally already gave away the... I didn't allow for the coins to happen.
Mr. McPherson, I was just thinking about you. Good to see you again. Have you brought me any more culprits?
Oh? Okay.
With this, you can start investigating the true motives behind the murders.
Thank you, McPherson.
Your charge of murder against Helouin just doesn't hold water, Inspector Lebrun. Another man is dead, Hulot. Albert Hulot was killed in the same circumstances as the Whites and Mallet.
In other words, the accomplice is still out there.
I hope these clues will enable us to prove that Helouin is innocent.
I will speak with Helouin, and we shall see.
Oh, wait. Oh! I did this time. It was literally just the coins I didn't give.
If I understand correctly, the Whites were not the Whites, but the Eatons, who are in fact the Johnsons. A couple of professional con artists hired to retrieve a relic at the Alpins by Sophia Blake. Also your employer, Mr. McPherson. Yet according to this note, Sophia Blake is currently being held hostage by Mr. D'Alpin. Would it be the same D'Alpin we see dead in these photos? Do you understand anything?
It's just that...
That is to say that you and me are going to have a little chat to set this story straight from the beginning.
Lebrun, aren't you tired of making people believe this story? The evidence is there, on the table.
Sir, I advise you to go back to your paintbrushes and leave the authorities to do their job. Now, if you will excuse us...
May I retrieve my documents?
Consider these documents as facts, Mr. McPherson, and without facts, there is no proof.
Yes, and there's the proof of my innocence, Lebrun.
We shall see about that, Helouin. We shall see. Mr. McPherson, goodbye.
Okay, so it was literally
Poor
just
Helouin.
the coins.
I did what I could for him. The only thing I've got left now is my conscience. Me, Blake, and my conscience.
Okay. So, we got the questioning to happen, but... So there's that at the very least. Just checking the studio again, even though technically we got the thing that we wanted. Alright. Okay. Actually. Since there's nothing more, we can head to the end game, but I'm going to save. That conversation point makes me think of, like, you're supposed to choose the right answer until you get the right... Like, obviously, do not give him the head, because he will just shoot you. And then... to the
Mr.
foyer.
McPherson, did you know that in Tarot, the hanged man is not put to death, but confronted by his destiny instead? Arriving at his journey's end, he is able to see his life again from a new angle. Sometimes a man thinks of certain events again and discovers that he was tricked, betrayed.
McPherson? Help me, Gustav! Don't let him! He's insane!
This painful blow, this moment when our convictions, our beliefs, our passions are shattered. When you discover your life has been nothing but lies, trickery.
McPherson! Help me down! He'll kill me! He'll kill you! Like he killed all the others! He killed them all! That Kaufner! He killed them!
Judged, all guilty of having tricked me, betrayed me, stolen from me. Just as you did Blake. And just as she tricked and betrayed you too, Mr. McPherson. The Baphomet is mine. It has been mine for centuries. It is my immortality. Give me back the head, McPherson, or she will be sentenced before the tribunal of God.
I'm just wondering, like, referring to him the Kaufner de la Pen, does that, like, calling, I feel like you maybe don't agitate the guy holding the gun, but I don't know how this game's going.
Return to crime. Whereas
Also,
you had the
don't give him
opportunity
the
to live in
head.
peace forever.
Their death is fair payment for their treachery.
Okay.
Who, d'Alpin, will judge you for these crimes you have committed? God or the devil?
I am the sole judge of my actions.
Okay.
The hour of judgment is nigh, d'Alpin. With the destruction of your idol, hell awaits you.
There's a stark difference between the two.
Don't forget me!
You don't need
No.
to yell, I'm right here.
You'll get my bill within the next few days. And the police should be turning up any moment.
What happened to Kaufner?
What do you think? The cops carted him off, and he's rotting in jail now.
What some people will do for power.
Yes, some people would do anything for power and money, but not us.
Okay, so I think I got confused with the bad ending there when, I guess, because the voiceover is over Bebe over there, so I thought it was talking about her son being killed or executed, whatever, but it turns out, I guess it was McPherson's actual mother. I do not know what's going on with Bebe over there, but she's obviously off leaving somewhere else, and the lady has the head of Baphomet, which is, I guess, what she wants. Maybe she's now the head of the particular cult, whatever. Okay, either way, that's the end of Postmortem. I'm assuming that's the good ending. I'm imagining the third ending is the one where you destroy the idol, you don't get killed, but the police aren't coming. Which I don't know what happens there, but I'm going to assume that's what the third ending would be. So really, yeah, it was just not giving the coin, which I accidentally did not do the first time because I thought it was just another dialogue option. Oops. Either way, thank you for liking if you liked. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. And next time we will be playing Still Life next week. Might as well continue with the trilogy here. But either way, thank you for Oh, I already said that. Oh my god. I'm repeating myself. Until next time, guys. See ya!